6'7" guys. Here's Darius Simmons. Simmons had it taken away, and now Wingate will run on the other end. Zeriq Lolar, but Reed Lucas got on it. Lolar got it back. Zeriq Lolar pulling up and getting that one to rattle in. Kicking Darius Simmons. Simmons along the baseline. Darius could not finish. Rebound secured Hovas. Logan. Here's Logan now getting alongside Jallo. Top. Couple passes along the perimeter. Here's Billy Bales on Zeriq Lolar. Lolar top. Remember, Lolar has 17 points, 5 of 10 shooting from downtown. Lolar not taking a three, scooting inside. That one is good. 9, and Lenore Ryan's getting ready to lose track here of Wingate.
Yes, these are a couple big possessions. You got to get some stops, and you got to cut this back down. Stay within range, because you've been able to go on some runs, but you got to keep it close.
Yeah, and Zeriq.
Farley bringing it up floor. Looking for help. He'll reverse it. Great backdoor cut by Lolar. Couldn't quite get the handle on it the first time, but he'll count the basket. Feet. Halls now with 16.
Just got to take your time. Let the play develop.
Yep, plenty of time. Just a 6-point game with 7.5 left. Haskins with it, goes over to the far side. Brown picked up by Khalil Halls. Goes under the screen. Not much there. Up top, Haskins picked up by Jake Barrett. Shot clock under 10. Handoff, Lolar. Lolar curling his way in high off the glass. A beautiful take. Long threes early in the shot clock. You've got to be, just feeling it to knock those down.
And now what are the Bulldogs going to do? They're going to run that shot clock as much as they can.
And it's what they're good at, too. Lolar driving in. No contest there as Dante Sanders.
Robinson. Robinson to Farley. He's going to stop and shoot a long three. It's off the rim, no good, but it's retained there by Wingate. That's Nico Robinson. Nico Robinson gets it back. Christian sets the screen, for Lolar. And Lolar gets it over to Farley. Farley gets the ball back to Robinson. Now the ball is in the hands of Robinson. It goes to Haskins. Haskins will hold. Lolar now is going to drive with it. Stop, spin, shot, good. To Howard. Howard looks now. This is Boughton, shot, no good. Rebound by Marco Haskins. Wingate will push it into the forecourt quickly, looking for the secondary break. This is Lolar. Lolar goes up high to Farley. Farley holds it there. He's picked up by Howard. 17 on the shot clock. In the corner to Lolar. Lolar goes baseline, goes behind his head, and puts in
about Malik Durham. He was the second leading scorer for the Trojans tonight.
Right. We can all just whisper a prayer that he's okay. You want to see everybody safe. Here's Lolar. He drives, and he has the ball stripped, but he gets it back, goes up with a shot, hits it, and he's fouled from behind.
Patience that time. Shot clock got to single digits, but nobody hit the panic button. The Eagles lead it 2-0. Farley up high, top of the circle to Lolar. He'll dribble drive, and a little floater is good. Cross court to Jenkins with 7. Elijah's going to attack. Gets his pocket pick, though. Dribbled it off his foot. Here comes Lolar the other way against Carlton, and he'll float it up and in. Corner to Cole Hunter. Up high, Johnson. Back into Luca. Couldn't handle the pass, though. Good look. But here comes Lolar the other way. Goes up, under, and lays it through.
16:55 to go here in the opening half of the Bahama House Classic. The Tigers and the Bulldogs looking to advance to the championship game. Only 4 teams here, but that's good enough for a Thanksgiving weekend. Miss Alexander, rebound control by the Tigers. Well, Tigers, the jobbing throws it away. It's going to be number 44, Lolar in.
Sophomore from Copenhagen, Denmark. A nice little bounce pass down low right under the rim. Don't see that very often. Landers' lead is 13. .5:20 to go first half as they chase Farley all the way to half court. Left side, driving, lay in, up and good.
Underneath, and evens is up at 2 points apiece, but Lenore Ryan 8-9. Wingate just 1 win better in the South Atlantic Conference standings. It is really tight. Wingate, Coker, Lenore Ryan just separated by 1 game. One of those teams is going 3.
That's how you answer on a play like that when a dunk or whatever rattling the rim. You answer by coming down and hitting the 3. My coach taught me that in high school. He said that's the best way to answer.
Yeah, if it works in Florida, it'll work in North Carolina too. The extra pass usually pays off that 3-point threat. That was a good gun from the corner for Billy Bales. Here's a long 3 that is good and remaining, but this is as critical of a game that there has been all year.
Yes, and this game has been close, and like you said, in all the stats it would show it. The biggest difference right now is just field goal percentage.
Yeah, Jallo, in fact, 2 threes that he's hit so far in this ball game. Hit 1 just after halftime a couple moments ago, 40-33. So Jallo cuts 2 points out of Wingate's lead. It's back to a 7-point Bulldogs advantage. We'll see if we kind of keep bumping back to that throughout the ball game, at least throughout the second half. Sometimes you can only get to a certain spot to where you trail a team. There's for Wingate over Lenore Rhine. The Bears are starting to make tracks following halftime. Corey Hodges, Anthony Brown back here with you on the Bears Sports Network on this Wednesday, Valentine's Day in Hickory, North Carolina. Critical game tonight. We've said that a couple times already. We'll reiterate that point now. Lenore Rhine 8-9 in the SAC. There's Wingate at 9-7. If you beat Wingate tonight, maybe you give yourself a chance for the top. Go down.
16-minute media timeout. 49-41 is our score. Wingate will bring it back into play as the Cobras apply some full court pressure. It'll go to Lolar. Lolar, 3 in transition. That's good, and a big bucket. 7-point game. Cokers really fought their way back in. Only giving up, I believe, 5 points here in the second half. Over to Robinson it goes as that ball is just kind of tossed over to the far side. A couple of Bulldogs were there. Brown with it. To Haskins, to Robinson up top. Guarded by Samuels. Dante went for the steal there, not going to come up with it. Lolar, 3-ball. That's good. Cannot leave him open for help. Skip pass. Marquise Green, 3-ball. That's no good. Rebound pulled down. I believe it's Zeriq Lolar that came down with it. Green continues his struggles from behind the arc tonight.
Again, I would stress, try to work the ball inside. It was working earlier in the beginning of the second half.
Kerrigan Farley with it over on the far side, picked up by Barrett. Shot clock down to 10. Wingate not exactly moving it too quickly either. Can't blame him. Farley driving in, thought about the step back jumper. Lolar contested 3-ball. That's good.
Wow.
What a shot there.